Hello YouTube, this is Forza Potenza and welcome to a Blooper Reel video. I think this is episode 4 of this. We start with, ironically, quite a good start for me in a Formula 3 race on Grid Autosport. These feature a lot, by the way, in this video. And it's just two massive collisions. Cars getting held up by spin outs. And I went up from last place to within the top 4 or 5, I think. I think I'm 4th there. Now this incident is really unfortunate for me and the car that it involves. You see that he has a blowout there. I can't avoid because I'm going flat out around the flat out corner. And I'm struggling to get the cope of the car. The steering is knackered. And then as I come up to the start finish straight, yes. Both front tyres go. I have no steering. Very limited stopping power. And in the end I do get the car beats, but that footage doesn't feature in this. Okay, next one is around Hockenheim. Of a crash that's so big the game just completely lags out. I've never known a crash like it. Just so many cars are involved. You can just see the big build up, and then I've tried to avoid it. Not gone particularly well. And the Raven Wests are involved, and everyone's in the wars there. That is a terrible way to tackle a footballer. Just what a terrible tackle. Insert your Chelsea joke about that one. They scored an own goal there. Now this is from a demolition derby. This is the way to lap another car. That is a skate free overtake. That is like something I would do on skate free if there was a rail right there. Just ride off the car and carry on going in very typical fashion. And yeah, that was just an amazing crash. Now this one is another crash in the Formula 3 cars. This is on Akutama or whatever it is, a Japanese circuit. And you can see, of course, that bit of a collision there. And I also called that collision behind as well, funnily enough. Well, of course I did. Yeah, none of that would have happened if it wasn't for me. And you can just see, like, I did start spinning a bit. I'm going to go back a bit further, actually. I did start to spin a little bit here. And you can just see, I clipped that car. And, yeah, I got off into a massive crash. He's gone off into a massive crash. And, yeah, you can just see I'm trying to fight control of the car back. Do a bit of a pirouette there. Just about get it under control, I believe. And yeah, you can see then that car behind me's being held up and he's gone to back of me trying to avoid. And so has the car behind him. That has sent the car there into the Oakley, which I crashed into earlier. And then the next clip is also from the same race. Yeah, this is the same lap even. I'm really struggling to keep control of the car. Hit the wall there. I've gone off in a massive spin. And coming side by side with no rear wheels are two cars right there. That had me in just laughter. Oh my goodness. This is how you'd play Skittles on a football pitch by the looks of it. And now this is me trying to be a bit of a show off, really. This is me trying to be a bit too clever. I had a massive lead and decided to hit the tyres, see if I could get away a bit. Unfortunately the tyres didn't agree as they lifted my car up. I could not get going for ages with this. I really couldn't. I was trying everything and then eventually I do get going. Like at the time I was driving on the bonnet view, so you don't really notice it as much, but this, because it's in the replay cameras, you can see as I come towards this corner, clip that, and you can just see then the tyres have got stuck under me. I'm trying to go forward, I'm trying to reverse, anything to get those tyres free, and in the end they do come out. I just back it up a little bit and carry on, and I've lost so many positions. I just wish I hadn't bothered trying to be a bit too clever with that particular incident. Now the next one is how not to tackle a footballer. Just put himself to the floor and Shrewsbury carry on with the ball. Typical Blues, I guess. Typical Blues. I say this after we drew 0-0 with Rotherham. So next one is another FIFA 16 goal, and yeah, in true tradition of Blues and Arsenal, the keeper's messed it up, in the polite way to put it. Yeah, you can just see there, I've tackled him. You can see, I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing. He's not going for the ball. I think that was Koscielny as well. Like, but the coincidence in that is when we won the Carling Cup a few years ago, it was Koscielny and Szczesny, and these are the two players who've messed up here. You can see I'm on the ball here, and I have tried to tackle him. I've brought him down. He's messed up a little bit there. Chesney though, just standing there, he's not getting to the ball. I couldn't get through. I just thought I'll take a pot shot because I was struggling to move, and the ball goes into the back of the net. Yeah. So now another Demolition Derby clip on this one. You can see I'm going side by side with this car, and I just thought I'd get a bit of a lift going over the jump, just saving on fuel. That's one way to save on your fuel economy. I guess what is it with black and gold cars at that part of that track in Demolition Derby. And this one is a FIFA 16 clip. Not the best quality, I know. But that was given as a corner. I'm just going to say that because it's not very clear from the video. That was given as a corner, even though the ball went into the net. Now, this is a stupid one. This is on that Codemasters cricket game. I don't know why I decided to run there. I think I just pressed the button by mistake. And I'm safe, funny enough. You'll see it now on the thing. I don't know how I got away with that. I really don't. I mean, just look at that. Just look at it. And the third umpire, not out. I knew it wasn't out, but I was just, oh my goodness, I was so surprised I got away with that. I just really was. This was playing FIFA 16. That's one way to do a fake shot. Just completely miss the ball. Worst part is I even score. So that defender must be feeling really stupid at that point. And this is another one. This is Blues versus Bournemouth. I was just testing out my recording software, and I just thought I'd try playing a match. And this is the worst shot you will ever see. Wow. Open goal, skied it. And now that brings us on to the clips for videos that have either been uploaded or are in the works or have been sort of failed attempts. So here's a few clips that you might hopefully find interesting. So in 4th place is the Amalfi Coast circuit. I'm using it on Forza Motorsport 3, although it does appear in Forza 4. So in 4th place on this list we have the Amalfi Coast circuit. I'm doing it on Forza Motorsport 3 just for the sake of I wanted to use a game that wasn't Forza Motorsport 4. Anyway, so here we are now, coming up to the start, finish straight, and you can see these corners are quite tricky. You can sort of bounce off the curbs a little bit. Just trying to take as much speed. Oh goodness, that went a bit wrong. I messed that up. I just couldn't get it in control. The handling on this is quite difficult compared to other racing games. Now you go through the tunnel. I prefer this track on Forza 3, despite the quite worse handling, because I just like having that bit of light in the tunnel. I can't get. So in 4th place on this list we have the Amalfi Coast circuit. It was on Forza Motorsport 4, but I'm using it on Forza Motorsport 3 because one I wanted to use again that wasn't Forza 4, and I decided for that crash I'm going to put that into the negative part. So that means that we start, unfortunately, the return of this. Oh god, I saw that out to the end. We start. Oh, that scared me then, I'm not gonna lie. So now, I've got back the corner there. You are kidding me, and I'm gonna get done so bad for going over the white lines. I know. Let everything through. Come on, get me back going. Get me back going. We've got a skill point. So, oh, hit the bum. That's not going too well. I did have enough. Oh, you know, it's probably just unsettling the car. That was just normal steering. Oh my goodness, did I actually just roll the car like that? That was stupid, how easy that was. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry this video hasn't been up a bit earlier. I had got it planned to upload about 2 weeks ago. Then every time I tried to record this last bit I ended up in a coughing fit. So that's why there's been no videos for a while. Thank you for watching. This has been Forza Presenter, and I shall see you next time. Bye.